Alright, so let's take a look at. I've been running Clown Mitsu and having a lot of success with it. This, I believe, is my current build here. This should be a really grindy game that we get into, so let's check it out. So if I remember correctly, they're on like Elf Note, Fiendsmith, Lunalight, some weird, crazy combination. They're going to go into the black and white Chaos Angel, which is always scary. Now, Elf Note, you just got to be careful. They like to clog up this middle zone here and get benefits from that. So just watch that. We got some power patrons coming in. Medius is definitely the problem child. They bring themselves out of graveyard. They come back. They just recur value really well. But they're just going to pop off. We have no interaction. So we're just going to let them go full combo, and hopefully we draw something into it. We're going to try to break their board, obviously, with Super Poly. And then we have Extension. As long as we can get into a body to get into some of the Mitsu stuff. We drew Malabrisme, which is going to put two non-Mitsu, non-reptile bodies on field, which isn't necessarily going to help us here. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember exactly how all of this plays out. This is an older video from when I was play testing Decklist, excuse me. So let's see, we're gonna start off Super Poly. We're gonna check. Can we break their board there? Does not look like it, so we're going to go into Flare. Activate here, try to bait out some interaction. This is gonna add a Clown Crew card to hand. Okay, they're going to negate it off of that Psycho Driver play or whatever. That's perfectly fine. Oh, they didn't negate it, it got banished, excuse me. So from the Flare, we're going to add Rehearsal. We'll probably pitch the other Malabrisme. The issue is here with Rehearsal, you have to be able to tribute a monster to activate it to get into the rest of the clown stuff. So we're going to try to get into Mitsu and then use a Mitsu monster to tribute off the Rehearsal to get value to search for another Mitsu card and to roll into clown stuff. So let's see how this plays out. He's gonna do something here, okay. So maybe we're not gonna extend into Mitsu to tribute off of Rehearsal. Are we gonna go into Malabrisme? Alright, we're about to search a Mitsu body and we're gonna get two clown bodies on board here. So now we should be good. We're also going to dump a Dark on the field, so we could potentially Super Poly through that Chaos Angel by getting rid of something on our field too, but regardless, that's not quite what just happened here. So we're going to activate Habakiri. Yep, activate Habakiri, try to go Mitsu combo, bait out any more interactions and stuff there, and then we can still try to board wipe off Murakumo, and we could still technically set up a Super Poly play depending on how many bodies we get into and how this continues to kind of cycle through. So let's see. Okay. Now we go into Mitsu play, Ritual from hand. Yeah. So Kusanagi Night Sword to chain block in, make sure you get Ritual back to hand. So then we go to Murakumo to board wipe. We already have Mirror. We need to extend some way to get to Futsu maybe. Or like I said, we could technically use the second tribute. We could tribute Murakumo off of the Rehearsal, go into Clown Crew stuff, bring Murakumo back, board wipe, and then just go straight Clown Crew board instead of Mitsu there. So we do have a couple of options on the field here. It looks like he's worked through most of his interactions. We do have that back line back there. We are worried about that set card. We have not read the trap card. I don't know what it is or what it does. That's probably not the smartest thing, but it's already been activated and used on this turn, so I'm not gonna lie, I just completely disregarded it. And yeah, so we're going into clown combo here. We tributed the Night Sword Serpent, it looks like, to go into clown. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, we'll activate the Malabrisme, so let's go ahead and go Ritual. We're going to probably go into Murakumo here, I would imagine. An attempt to board wipe would be the smart play, so Ooh, and he impermed Habakiri. In essence, that's good. The issue is Habakiri's effect triggers when it gets tributed to the graveyard, so it's gonna come back anyway. But that is definitely an interesting play there. But we're gonna dodge it anyway off the Super Poly, getting rid of his Chaos Angel. I don't know why I couldn't think of that word, sorry. So I got my dragon. Okay. Because that makes it where his dark monsters can't be destroyed by battle and light monsters can't be destroyed by card effects, or vice versa, one of the two. Chaos Angel is slightly a problem in the proper decks. So we clear the board there, and then we're still gonna go Clown here, right? We're gonna tag. Why did we not? Oh, because Malabreeze May wouldn't let us activate earlier. That's right. Okay. Main 2, set it. I technically could have used the Clown's effect here to special summon itself by tributing just the Mud Dragon, but it didn't quite seem worth it there, so he's gonna try to extend here. He's got Medius coming back online. Okay, so not a problem, not a problem. Do we want to chain anything here? Mud Dragon, we're going to go ahead and call light monsters because we're going to go into Clown Crew because the Malabreeze Maze on field is going to put 2 bodies on field, so this is going to keep them from being targeted because they're both going to be lights. Okay, what's the move? And now we try to go into Fiendsmith. We go into the Coffin Requiem. Fiendsmith is a great combo engine. I have it in my Magnet Warriors. I have a compact little engine in there running 1 Requiem. We'll run Desiree, 1 Amundi, 1 Sequence, 2 Tracks, 1 Lurie, 3 Engraver, and then 1 of the Lacrima and the Crimson Tears is my whole package in Magnet Warriors. Fiendsmiths is a phenomenal little package though. I'm actually ironically have it sitting right here on the desk. I was playing Magnet Warrior Fiendsmith yesterday against Sky Striker in a casual match on webcam. But he's still going full Engraver combo over there. We really have no interaction, so we have no choice but to sit here and just let it kind of happen. So he's taking his sweet time though. Power Patrons is good. We got 2 people at our locals that run it. It's not bad. I wouldn't necessarily say it's the best, but it's definitely not bad, and it looks fun to play. Our guy that was on Cool Tunes sold Cool Tunes because he got bored of it and is now on Elf Note Power Patrons. So. Now here I did mess up and misplay earlier, so I had no idea what this card did. I should have read it, but instead I didn't pay attention. I did not chain the Malabreeze Me here like I should have to put the bodies on field. That is on me, but whatever. It really ends up not being much of a big deal in the long run. However, at the moment it would have given me extension into 2 Clown Crew bodies, which I possibly could have done something with, but you live and learn. So Mud Dragon is gone, and that's going to be a pass turn. So we're starting off with Rehearsal and Flare. Now it's actually a pretty good combo because what we're going to end up doing here is we're going to try to go full clown combo pretty much, right? And since I have rehearsal, that puts me in a more advantageous place to try to go, because I contribute here. I can go get the other Malabrisme. No, I'm out of Malabrisme, so I'm gonna get here, and I'm gonna get Matinee and put one body on field. Okay. So probably what we're gonna do here is we're gonna activate the Matinee, which is gonna let me cheat out one Clown Crew extra deck monster. We're probably gonna do that, bring out the Synchro, tribute the Synchro off of the Clown's effect to tribute itself off of one card, and then shuffle back Synchro monsters from deck, which is gonna open up his field, and it's gonna have my Clown go on field. Yep, that's, yep. I mean, that's what I would do in this situation. Bam, bam. Return to hand. Alright. Activates effect because it was tributed. Okay. So we did it by shuffling back the Malabrisme to get the back row gone as well, instead of bringing out Clown Boy. We're gonna get to draw off the Matinee here. We drew 2. Okay, and we got Ash, so hopefully we can stop him from getting into whatever he's about to get into. It's crazy going back and watching your own duel sometime. I love doing it. You can see where you misplayed, you can see where you've improved, you can see what things you need to work on, you know. And if you wait long enough where like you don't remember exactly what happens in the duels, it's really cool to try to look at what's going on and see what you would do now compared to then, and see what happens. I don't know, it's really cool. But regardless, this really cool interaction here with the clown stuff. On its own, the Clown Crew stuff is good, but it's not amazing. A lot of draws, a lot of cool bounce and negate effects. When you add it with Mitsu and the recursive nature of Mitsu, and just the way that you can constantly just wipe your opponent's monster board, it's a devastating combination of effects once you learn to properly pilot it. I took this deck and went undefeated at a Chaos Origins box tournament event with it, and then went and cleaned up my locals again with it. I played it the other night. We have a little, every Wednesday I do like a locals at my house. There's like 6 to 12 guys that show up and we all play Yu-Gi-Oh! And I played it there and put belt to ass against Malice, Anea Craft, Runic, Striker. I did lose 2-1 to Radiant Typhoon though, which is a pain in the ass of a deck to play against, but it's really good, especially if the pilot's good, which the pilot on our Radiant Typhoon is. But so we're still over here just clowning around, it looks like. Going Clown Crew combo again, shuffling back off the new face. We're drawing cards off of Bianca Visa. We're going straight just clowning around over here. Oh, pre-prep. So Mirror's already engraved, so pre-prep is borderline useless at this point. I probably need to put a second copy of Mirror in the deck, which is going to bump the deck list up to 44 though. But there have been 2 or 3 times now at this point where pre-prep has been a brick due to having Mirror in hand or engrave and then not being able to revive it. I've not had a chance to tribute a ritual monster to do so yet, so we will see. But new face gonna let us shuffle back, constantly just recurring cards. That's the one thing I like about the Clown Crew, constantly just drawing recurring cards back, as long as they don't mess with your back row. One good Harpies and this deck is just done. Completely transparent with you. But he's gonna try to go Lunalight combo here, and if I remember correctly, we're just gonna shut this shit down. And that's pretty much game. He adds here, probably gonna draw. Yep, draw, so he can't add any more to get into like fusion materials for the Lunalight stuff. They like to fuse from their graveyard to get into that big scary Liger Dancer. We got 2 on field. We are going to, are we gonna activate an effect? We are. We're going to Super Poly here, discarding that brick of a pre-prep, going into Karua, clearing his field, stopping Liger Dancer, and setting ourselves up for a victory. He is completely out of resources, completely out of cards, and even though he's at 8,000 life points, I believe does he scoop or did we still go to damage? I don't remember. Okay, he just gave up here. He goes to Tom. We're gonna sit here and wait until it times out. But yeah, absolutely grindy game against this weird Lunalight, Fiendsmith, Elf Note, Power Patron pile. But again, you can see how we just extend through. You've got answers, you've got draw, you've got negates. I love the deck. It's one of the most fun to pilot and play around with. I definitely recommend trying it out for yourself. And I'll upload some more matches with it here soon. I'm cleaning out space on my computer and looking through old matches and just figured this would be a good one to check out. We still have 60 seconds left on here, and again, he's just not going to, he exited out. I'm going to win to time here in a second. So, but thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the deck. I do have a deck profile on here if you would like to see what's actually in here and what's going on, and I hope to see you all again soon. Have a great day. Thanks for stopping in.